How's it going, everybody? I'm Patrckstatic, and welcome your faces back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I do hope you guys are all having a great day. How's your guys' day? Is it going good? I do hope it's going well. Let me know down in the comments, though. I'm eager to see how your guys' days are going. But welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. Today, we're going to do a little something different that I've been super excited and have been preparing for over on Twitch a lot. Now, File 2 is usually my recording file. File 1 is kind of like I'll play for fun as well as stream. We're going to be on File 1 today. Now, today, we're going to be playing as The Lost. The Lost is probably the second hardest character in the game. We're going to do a normal run, too. You guys will see why. And this is probably going to end up in a lot of rage, a lot of salt, as he's a very difficult character to play. Now, he starts off with two items. He starts off with a D4, and an extra item called the Holy Mantle. The Holy Mantle is unlocked with the Lost by donating 879 coins to the Greed Machine. It allows you to get hit once. The D4, however, changes that item, like so. I got the Lucky Foot. We're gonna restart because I want it. I'm not gonna stay with this. I might do Curse of Darkness. Now, other things I have to say. He has no health, as you guys can see up in the top left. He's got nothing. No health at all. So you're like, wait, how does that work? Basically, I will show you. If I was to walk in this room and take a bit damage, now my Holy Mantle's gone. Dead. That's how tough this character is. Now, the cool thing about him is he can fly, and he has Spectral Tears. Curse of the Blind. This will be fun. Now, Spectral Tears. What am I talking about? See? I can shoot right through rocks and stuff. That's basically what it does. Now, the other cool thing is I can steal devil deals for free. They don't cost anything, which is probably why I love this guy so much. And he can fly, and he's a little bit of a challenge character. So, let's jump into the actual run, which is going to be this one. 41MGQADK. That is the code if you guys want to play this exact game. But we're going to see how far I get. I might die. I might die a couple of times, as the Lost is a bit of a challenge character, as I mentioned. He is one of my favorites to play, though, because of the difficulty. Now, again, the Holy Mantle is one thing that he does not come with right away. It does take a very long time to get 879 coins donated to that stupid machine. People on Twitch know I had to break the game many times to get it. Now we're starting off with the Roid Rage, which is speed and range up. So I'm going to be a little quicker on my feet, which is always good. Now the D4, again, changes the items that the Lost carries. So I can change the items and risk basically re-rolling it into anything. But that's not always the smartest thing to do. At a last-ditch effort, it could be. But for me, I always try to get rid of that item as a spacebar item entirely. I hate putting a lot of my lot of faith in one singular thing and to be like, oh well, maybe I'll get something good. So I'd rather put my money into my luck, I guess, into a different item. We got Rags as our first boss. We got the little spider buddies that's after us. Oh god, you better not be spawning more friends, dude. Woo! Now, bombs are probably the... Uh-oh. There goes my mantle hit. Whoop. Bloop. Hey, don't you shoot me. Now, if I get hit once, I'm dead. That's the challenge of this. Please don't shoot me. Just stay the fudge away. Now, if you play the distance game, he'll probably only just kind of chill out with his spider friends. Oh, perfect. Little tiny spiders. I'm cool with that. Perfect. Starting off with the pentagram as damage up. That's fantastic. I love damage, and I love a bit of speed, not too much, but damage is my main thing I like to get. Now I can come in here kind of, Now, this is the big thing, is if I get damaged in this room, I can't leave scotch-free. I'm gonna basically die in that room. I cannot take damage in one of those rooms, those challenge or sacrifice pit rooms. Now, taking damage and stuff with this character is the big weakness. You don't want to take damage. Now, I can pick up soul hearts. I can pick up sin hearts, but neither count towards my health. The best items I want to look out for is Guppy's Body, which gives me 9 lives, and reduces your hearts to 1, I don't have hearts, so that doesn't matter to me. Got the wedge or doorstop. Don't know what that does. Oh, leaves the last door open. That's pretty handy. Whew. Oh gosh. What was I saying? Oh gosh, I already forgot. Yep, totally forgot. Anywho, I want to make sure I watch my health. Tech X. Probably one of my favorite items next to Brimstone. Tech X is an amazing item. It basically is like an unlimited range laser beam. Woo! And it has a charge rate, but you don't have to charge it completely. Also, one thing I get a lot in the comments as well as Twitch chat. Pat, how do you activate the charge meter? Basically, if you go to your options, go all the way down. If you're playing on Steam, if you're playing on the Switch, on the Xbox or PS4 version, it doesn't quite work this way. It's not updated yet. And also how I get the found bars and everything else. Basically, you just turn it on. That's all. The extra HUD shows off the items on the right side too. I like having that all on so that you guys watching at home know exactly what I'm picking up. So that if you're wondering what I picked up, you could be like, oh, I'm just going to go research that and look it up. But yeah, that's how... Took a little hit there. That's what I do. Anywho, back to the game. This is awesome. Tech X. I should have a pretty good run. Oh, I was talking about extra lives. So I want to make sure I look out for Guppy's body or the missing poster. One of those will give me extra lives. And we got neither. Now, the Dark Bomb is going to be totally useless for us to take. We might stick on Angel Rooms. I could take both of these. So I've got the Shadow right here, which it follows, I believe it may be called. Basically, if I get hit, a random mob will spawn and do some damage for me. Dark Bum, sweet, power pill. The Dark Bum will gather red hearts for me and give them into soul hearts or spiders. Neither of those I really need. They don't help me. They don't. It's just gonna be a waste of, I guess, time, but I just wasted a bunch of time, so oh well. Anywho, we're gonna keep our eyes open for something better, if possible. We got a Bomby McBomby here. Oh wait, I got my... I was gonna say the door stayed open. I could just leave. I got the door stop, which is a hugely handy little thing. I've always seen it, but I've never grabbed it. This is pretty nice. I like that. I like it a lot. So yeah, I don't know if damage increases with the size of the laser beam. Me, I just like mashing it to have as many red circles go around as possible. Now I had a club or two of clubs there, which I think doubled my bombs. Got another key out of that. I'm gonna be looking for my item room right away. Got more than enough keys. We have Tooth Chat. Tough Love. So this will give me a bit of extra damage in a tier situation, not so much in the situation I'm currently in with the laser beams. I don't know what Double Moon does. That's another trinket that I'm not too familiar with. Now the Holy Mantle, I didn't mention this in the beginning. The Holy Mantle resets every time I enter a room. So if I take a bit of damage and I leave, I'm basically healed. So with the loss, you get 2 shots. After that, you're dead. Oh, hello. Oh, I just came out of the boss room. Well, how nice was that? Okay, I want to go in the shop and see if it was worth coming in here for. I am going to blow up the judgy, or little dude there. I'm going to leave and come back. Oh, crap. What the hell? What the? Oh, I went up. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, Curse of the Maze. Curse of the Labyrinth is just really annoying. BFF would be good if I had any followers. Now, soul hearts, again, are totally useless to me. That empty jar is where you can store some hearts. Again, pay to win. Pay to play would be... Oh, God, I didn't get really anything good there. Got the fanny pack, mom's purse, more trinket room, basically. I really don't know what the cartridge does, but I'm going to carry it with me. Alright, I think we have Pestilence? I should really stop, like, fast-forwarding right through the boss fights, but... Oh, well. You dead anyway, friend. And we got a cube meat as our reward, which does contact damage. So, basically, I have to rub my little cube of meat, which sounds so wrong after saying it like that, up on some nerds, and they should die. Woo! Nifty biscuits. Everybody dead in that room. Whoop! Alright, so these guys suck. Yeah, I really like Tech X. If you can find it early on, you've got a really good game going. It's really, it does take a little bit getting used to, but Tech X, once you know how to like really use it, you'll be fantastic. Okay, so this is Dog's Tooth. This is a damage up, as well as your best chance at finding secret rooms besides the blue map. Now, anytime I get in a room and you hear a howl, if you hear Gar, you've in a room where you can hear. Did you hear it? If you didn't hear it, we'll enter it back. Basically, it alerts you that a secret room is in the room that you're currently in. Now listen. That howl. Now, secret rooms are only accessible where you can actually go. Here, you can't accessibly go there unless you can fly. That's already a room, so the most likely place is there. As I said. Now, this is the one machine that you can get soul hearts from, cards from. You can also get trinkets from it. So, it's your best chance of finding. I'm going to use that just to show me the rest of the stuff. That's your best place of trying to get the missing page for your lost run. Otherwise, you can hit random buttons and see if you get it luckily that way. Anywho, moving right along. I was strange. Oh yeah, I was like, wait. I knew that the secret room was there because of the map, though. I used the sun card, which gives me a full heal. I don't have health, so that doesn't matter. And it also shows me the entire map, which is pretty handy dandy. See, that's where you'll want to make the circle really big because you cover more ground with it. You cover more of an area, which is pretty dang nice. But yeah, you can really spam this shot. I need more shot speed, and it'd be great. If I can find brimstone too. If you find brimstone with this, basically it makes the little lasers into brimstone lasers. Friggin' coolest thing. Okay, boop and boop. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna take that, and let's go. We have Stain. How you doing, Stain? Little Stain, buddy. Oh, you just called for some help, and they just let you down. They let you down again, buddy. We got the Halo, which is kind of in all stats. As you see, is 3 stats. Not all stats. Ooh, I'm going to take Death Touch, damage up, and the Book of Sin, which is reusable item generator. I don't like the D4 at all. I said in the beginning, I want to get rid of it. I don't like it. So we'll leave it in hell. Way over there. So, I don't know if I mentioned, I wanted to try to go to the Lamb. Basically, he lives in the dark room. With this run, I think we could do that. Speaking of which, I don't think I mentioned it. Maybe I just did. The Book of Sin spawns random stuff. I like explaining all the items, just for those of you guys that don't know. Again, that's the most likely place for the, secret room there. Oh, I almost just stepped right in there. Let's go ahead and spawn another thing. Soul hearts aren't going to do me much. Devil lovers. I'm going to take the strength card, as that gives me a heart, which again, health is not a big thing to me, but it also boosts my attack. So if I need it for a boss, maybe Mom could do that, unless I find the Bible. The Bible would be pretty cool. I could just one-shot Mom, but then it becomes useless after a while. Alright, so what else do we get here? Some little handy-dandy stuff. Yeah, the bark, the wolf's tooth, I think is what it's called. It's a great item to have if you're trying to find, whatchamacallits, trying to find secret rooms. Alright, cookbook's anarchist cookbook, which summons bombs. Look at that. I'm gonna leave, come back, switch it out. Woo! Switch it out. I did not want to get hit there. Now, I wanted to read that book because once I read one more book, I become a bookworm, where I have a chance to shoot double shots. In this case, I would shoot 2 lasers, which is pretty cool. Okay, again, another likely spot the secret room is at. And we got a spider. 3 spiders. Look at that. Oh, hey, buddy. Hi, Greed. Ooh, now, Steam sale. I'll take it. Now, since I've seen him, Ultra Greed is probably around the corner. Hey, buddy. I'm going to give you some mun-muns. I'm going to give you some money-muns. Give me a bomb. Do you want me to end your little life? I don't want to. I'd rather you give me an item. You really don't want to live, do you? Okay. I'm out of money. Sorry, friend. I gave Gave me like half the money I gave you. All right, I'm gonna pop my strength card. Probably didn't need to do it right there, but just to make that go by a little quicker. We have a caffeine pill, speed up, and a size down. So I'm a little harder to hit, and I got a lot faster, which is great for speed runs. Me, not so much doing a speed run, but I can make it quicker now. This is a little arcade. I can blow people up here. Got my bomb back. All right, well, okay. Now we have brimstone dudes, which are really annoying to deal with. Now, this is where it's gonna get a little tough. One makes me smaller. Now we did hear the howl, but which side is it on? Not that one. So that's where you gotta take a guess. And we got money poop. Money poop drops, you guessed it, bombs. I'm kidding. Drops money. Now these guys, my good friend True Heels told me, if they have silver eyes, like that one does, he has a higher chance of dropping a nickel. Which he did. Thank you, friend. Thank you, True, for telling me that. That was one thing I did not know. Woo! Alright, I'm trying to make this go really quickly now, as we have that ability to. Alrighty, and we got the Sinjin. Oh, okay, that's totally useless. For people that want me to pick it up, I apologize. They're kind of completely useless to pick up. Soul hearts, sin hearts, just hearts in general. Can't do anything with them anyway. Woo! Woo! Now, there's another one. If it's super skinny like this, like a pathway, secret room's probably not going to be there. Oh my. Okay, so this is an interesting room. So what I do in this room is there's bombs here, you know, TNT blocks you can pick up. But what I try to do is I try to push these together. Now, if you have a bomb, you can just take these out all at the same time. Or you can push them up towards this guy and get the little bonus to the devil deals if you haven't blown up something already. Now, get them as close as you can and drop a bomb next to them. Cricket's head. That's a damage multiplier. Woo! We're rocking 12 damage right now. But that's how you can do 2 for 1. Pretty handy, and you save yourself some bombs. Alright, friend. Let's go. Now we have 29 coins. More than enough, because we have Steam sale. Come on, friend. Waste up. There's Ultra Greed. Super Greed. Not Ultra Greed. I was mistaken there. And you dropped us a quarter. Okay, well, that is exactly what it sounds like. We have 25 cents added to our name now. I'm gonna drop a little bomb here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It wasn't a straight shot. I was just be like, oh, I'm gonna make this really quick for me. Just gonna have a little shortcut. Nope, didn't work out that way. A little penny. I am made out of money right now. It's either I have too many bombs, too many keys, or too much money. And right now, it's doing the money route. I have a little bit too much. Now, these challenge rooms are actual real challenges for the loss. I really hope I don't die here, because these usually just have bosses. These are really hard challenges if you're not equipped for them. Luckily, with Tech X, I kinda had faith. You get 2 tries, basically get hit, you die. But I might, if we do this in time, I would love to try to do boss rush. The obsessed fan, he moves with me, basically. He's kind of a dumb thing. If I could re-roll him, I usually do. Okay. Hi, Mom! Okay. I'm gonna try to get some cube damage up with Mom here. Now, I got a blue version of Mom. As you can see, the doors are all blue. Means she's probably not gonna stomp on us too much. We are gonna take the negative this time, though. Now, let's go see what we... Brimstone. I win! Okay, so what do we got? Cross shots. Alright, Locust Horn, boss rush time. Woo! So, as I said earlier, this is what I wanted. Uh-oh, I got hit. How did I get hit? That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, crap. I hate that version of bloat. I hate this version of bloat. I hate this version of bloat. I can't get hit now. This isn't good. Now, I have Guppy's Collar, which is maybe it gives me a chance of getting a health or a life back. Oh, I didn't know you could go onto my little rock, dude. I think I got hit. I'm not gonna chance it. I'm gonna say super, super, super safe. Now, Brimstone, as you guys can see, made my shots a little crazy. A little bit, just a little crazy. Oh, goody, goody two-shoes. I've got Little Horn to worry about now. Yeah, I think Little Horn died. Yeah, I did. Wait, is that Monstro? That is Monstro. I gotta be careful, because I don't want version 2 Monstro to be out. Version 2 Monstro is a horrible asshole! PogChamp! I did not die. Well, I died. But Guppy's collar has a very small percentage to give me my life back. It doesn't say it, but that's what Guppy's collar does. Could be infinite lives. But, oh my god. Okay, I think, is that one piece Guppy? I think that is only one piece Guppy. Yeah, that's one piece Guppy. I'm not gonna mess with Boss Rush. I want to do Boss Rush, but not anymore. Did the door stay open too? That was one thing I did not pay attention to, is if the door stayed open because of my my doorstop. Okay. Yeah, that was one thing I kind of wanted to know. Uh-oh. Yeah, that made my butt clench. Just a little bit. Woo! Okay. That was terrifying. That was actually terrifying. I thought my run was over. I was gonna be super upset. Now, money at this point is just kind of useless. Oh, crap. There's not much money will do for me here. Especially from now on, basically. Oh. Okay, I got rid of all the bad stuff. Now, I've got enough bombs to bomb these separately. Yeah, I got more than enough bombs now. Oop. Don't even want things to, like, troll me and try to hurt me. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna take damage. You, sir, you are gonna take damage. I apologize. Alright, I'm not really sorry, though. You had to die because I want more Devil Deal stuff. Mainly Guppy stuff. Loki is our next boss. Oh my goodness, that was quick. Okay, so we got Rotten Meat, which is an HP up. A coin. And we have Krampus. One fellow I was hoping to avoid. We got a lump of coal. I am going to switch out the mushroom for Kane's Eye, which has a very small probability to just show you the map. When you go to a new floor. Are we lucky? No, we are not. That's fine. Now, I could go... let's try... Oh, gotta be careful. Oh, God! Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I basically just want to do a lot of damage to coming into stuff. Coming into rooms like I have been. And just try. Now, I'm going to come to a point where I could either go fight Hush, if I'm given that chance, or we could just go fight... Okay, hi, Mom. Or we could just go fight... No. Or we could just go fight... Go fight Satan. Which is where we're going. We're going down. No, I'm not gonna take chances with pills right now. I don't have the balls to. I don't want to die right now. I've already died once. I don't need to die again. A rune. Hagalaz. Ah, gosh. That just destroys everything in the room. Alright. Well, we went the wrong way, which is fine. Just fine. I think the right way is... No. Crap. Now I can't take the tick off. I definitely want the door to be open. Whoa. Calm down, Gar. Gar's like barking up a storm here. There you go, buddy. Wait, I didn't think so. He was barking, which I've never heard it bark before. I've never heard the dog bark before. Oh. What are you barking for, dude? What does the bark mean? Uh-oh. Okay. Now, that item, the left hand allows you to just get... Instead of getting gold chests randomly spawn, it'll always be a red chest. Ooh. So, the first dice room, as you can see in the bottom right, it's a D4. So that would switch all of my items around. I don't want to do that. I quite like my items the way they are. There's a good chance I can become Guppy, but there's also a really big chance that I can get a terrible, terrible move or just items. So we're not gonna dabble that. Hi, Mom. Well, it's alive, really. How are you? Yeah, hi. Now, we could go fight Hush, I think. Yeah, there's Hush's door. That's two-piece Guppy. That really sucks. I'm gonna backtrack. I'm gonna backtrack for a quick second. There's one thing I actually want. I'm actually gonna take this. So, I won't be able to go. I won't be able to leave whatever room I go in. But with the left hand, red chests have a better chance to spawn. Now, true, I have to go down, by the way, here. I'm not going to go fight Hush. That'll be another time. Hush is a true asshole to play with the Lost. Now, it is true that Guppy's head can drop from... Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Guppy's head could fall from a gold chest. But chances of that happening are about the same chances of me finding an item out of a red chest. So, red chests just... They're free. I don't have to spend coins. I do have coins, but who knows? I kind of took a gamble on that. I could drop it at any point. So, if I wanted to. Pog! Champ! Woo! Okay. Well, I am Guppy now. Which makes this run a hell of a lot easier. So, Guppy allows me to fly. I create flies on damage, and they do a multiplier of my damage, which is a little insane. So, yeah, I'm kind of ridiculously OP at the moment. Yep, a little OP. Okie dokie. Oh, nope, I'm just gonna nope out of here. Hi, Dad! Well, I guess you wouldn't be my dad because, you know. Okay, so I've got the shot speed to just shoot the hell out of Satan here. Alright. Now, with the negative, we'll be able to go further than we've gone before. Alright, bye-bye. Time to go to the dark room. So if you take the negative, you can go further. We unlocked the mind. Has appeared in the basement. Which I believe the mind shows me the entire map. So welcome to the dark room. Kind of the equivalent of the chest. Oh gosh. Not the equivalent, but like the opposite of the chest. The chest being where Blue Baby is. This is where we fight Mega Satan. We can fight Mega Satan in the chest too, but this is where we fight the Lamb. So all these rooms are gonna be bosses, just really evil bad bosses, kind of like the chest. I'm gonna hold on to, actually, I'm gonna drop the left hand. I don't need to carry it anymore. The only reason I carried it was to get a guppy piece. True, I can get stuff, but I can also get stuff like sack of pennies, which I guess doesn't really matter right now. I am planning oh, I heard a secret room in this one. I am planning on not doing a victory lap. I could do a victory lap, which is basically it restarts you, and you can play and play and play. It's a lot of fun to do that. We got a magician and 2 soul hearts. Oh, hello. And goodbye. Whoop. A lot of chests right now. I got a razor. Okay, spoiters. Oh, I got hit. When I get hit, I go right to the corner. Now I'm gonna hold on to the magician card until oh my god, I found the lamb's room already. Okay, well, this is, I don't know how quick this is gonna be, but let's do this. I'm gonna pop that. Now, the lamb has 2 phases. This is it. Well, I just finished it. It flies around, and its body can also shoot stuff. There we go! So, that was a lot faster than I thought it was gonna be. I apologize. Again, I'm a little overpowered as Guppy and the Lost with Tech X as Brimstone Blasts. I might just finish this out a little bit. We got some greeds here. Woo! He dropped a dime for me. Now, it will be very hard for me to actually die. Because of just how overpowered I am currently. My flies do a lot of damage. Oh, and now we have Dry Baby. Alrighty, I don't need the money. Yeah, look at this. I have 99 coins. Yep. Okay. Well, that is definitely a thing. Whoop! Bye-bye. And free chests for the rest of the thing now. What's up, dude? Bye-bye. Whoop! Epicac. That's explosive shots. How does that work? Just, I guess it's a damage up. I'm cool with that. You're an asshole. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, I don't like that version of famine. Oh, goodness. So yeah, now all I'm doing is just kind of finishing. I'm full clearing this floor, basically. Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked Dad's key. If I did, I could go fight Mega Satan, which would be a really cool way to end this. But I don't think I'll do that. Mega Satan will happen. We've just got to find out a good time to do that. We have to basically be... For Lost, I'll have to do it on hard mode, which will just be really hard. Oh, gosh. Oh, never mind. I was freaked out for some reason. Well, I think... Yeah, I full cleared it all already. Well, that was the run. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the little Lost teaser I did here. But, I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more Lost runs, let me know down in the comments. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Let me know down in the comments. And, I will see you guys all next time for some more Binding of Isaac.